Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Warren, and it's Ryder in at the 4 slot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here is Rose. After the East All-Stars, three-pointer on the other end. And here is Wesley over Posey. It's deflected. Here's Lucas. Lays it up off the glass.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Baker. It's blocked, and they're able to recover, and they get it back. They grab their own miss. And there's the pass to Posey. Clock at 4. Here's Randolph. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Rose. Pass to McKinney. Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Baker. Here's Randolph. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some nice passing here by the West. Rose. Here's Ryder. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going. Offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Baker. Pass to Warwick. Feeds it to Posey. Shoots over Wesley. Nice shot by Posey.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's McKinney. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Baker. Trailing by 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Ball's knocked loose, and they're moving it up. Here's Wesley, and it's the East with the rebound. Lucas looking for an opening. Randolph passes to Posey. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 7. Here's McKinney. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam! He went between the legs.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so here are the West All-Stars. Wesley the pass to Rose. Here's McKinney, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The West leading by 7. Warren kicks to Rose for the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Warwick gets the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's McKinney. He's got 7. Out to the wing. There's Rose with the 3. Lucas with the rebound. The East trailed by 8. He kicks it to Posey. Back to Lucas. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. The East making a switch. Brown's checked in. And West also making a switch. Leiden's checked in. Here's the pass to West. Here's McKinney. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Perez, he's checked in for Baker.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Leiden. Pass to Posey. Here's Pacciani, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Cartwright's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
On the court.
Brown the pass to Cartwright. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Perez, the pass to Cartwright. Here's Pacciani, and another three from the East.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's McKinney. He's got 9. Here's Wesley. Leiden. Great positioning on the putback. And the West leads by 9.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Brown against Whitney. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. That shot wide open. Warwick's got a couple of threes now in the first for the East All-Stars.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
You know, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Passes to Carter. Here's Warwick. He's got 8. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mullins is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. He's checked in. And the pass to Leiden. Kicks it to E. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Here's E. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Perez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The East All-Stars have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
E, the pass to Leiden. Here's E. The shot. Again, the West All-Star.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Here's Richards. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing. Here's Aguilar. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Cartwright. Passes it to Aguilar. Pass to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Leiden over Mullen. Again, the West All-Star.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Baxter. For 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. The pass to Leiden. To the left wing. Here's Richards. Here's Whitney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game and an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the West All-Stars up 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
We've got Baker. He's out there with Lucas. And it's Randolph in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Whitney. Evans outside. Passes it to Ryder. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitney. That shot missing. And the East now will go the other way with it. Here's Randolph. And the layup falls. Randolph's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The West All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for the East. Both free throws good from Rose. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the right side. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West leading by 9. Evans feeling it out a bit. A second chance effort. And Warren with the lay-in. Warren's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Baker. Uncovered. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Evans kicks to Rose. Evans outside. Pass to Ryder. Rose in the post. He's against Randolph. Rose, no good. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Brown kicks to Randolph. Here's Posey. Drops it in from 11 feet. Posey's got 6 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Posey. 6 points for him. Here's Lucas. Count that one. And now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Wesley the pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The East All-Stars have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to McKinney. Rose up on top. There's the dish to Warren. Right side Rose. And he makes that one. 10 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Randolph. Pass to Posey. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. Lucas against Warren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The East making a switch. Warwick's checked in. Count that bucket. Baker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Warren, that's for 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
On the court.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Cartwright's checked in for the East.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Here's Posey, covered by Wesley. Here's Cartwright. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Warren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Ryder. Not going to go that time. And the East now will go the other way with it. Posey passes to Cartwright. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's McKinney. He's got 9. Here's Wesley. The West again cannot hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Warren. Over Posey. Warren, good. Warren's got 12 points in the game.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Posey dishes to Randolph. Over Rose. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Randolph. Pass to Wesley. Here's McKinney. At the elbow, it's Warren. To the inside. Here's Wesley. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Cartwright with it. He has 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Randolph. The West grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. 11 points in the game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Cartwright, the pass to Randolph. That's tipped. They get it back. And stolen by Posey. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Warwick.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can... add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's McKinney. He's got 11. Here's Wesley. The offensive rebound. Here's Ryder. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Ryder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Randolph passes to Cartwright. To the middle, and he dunks it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Here's Wesley. Posey covering from deep. Rose. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Rose. He's got 13. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Warwick. Rose kicks to Wesley. Back to Rose. Over Randolph. Rose. Good. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Baker. Got a hand on it. Over in the corner, Rose. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Posey. Puts up a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The line for 3. Substitution on the
East
court.
All-Stars have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
Now the pass to Leiden. Some nice passing here by the West. The rebound by Mullen. The East trailed by 10. Stolen by Rose. Here's Ryder. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ryder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Passes it to Perez. Dishes to Mullen. Pass to Baxter. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Rose. He's got 18. Pass to Leiden. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. There's Baker. 11 points in the game. The pass to Mullen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mullen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Outside Rose. And the 3 off target. Lucas is checked in for Baker.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now the West. With the ball.
Substitution on the
13
court.
points was their biggest lead in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Manning. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Whitney. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. West.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West. And that wraps up the halftime show. 3rd quarter set to begin in just a few.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
The East trailed by 5. On the court for the West All-Stars. Got Rose, and it's Wesley in at the point. Here's Baker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randolph. The 3-pointer, no good. The West leading by 5. Passes it to Rose. Tipped away. Horn. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Posey, no luck. And it's Warren with the ball for the West. Here's Wesley. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Posey dishes to Randolph. He kicks to Posey. Here's the lob to Randolph. Pass pass to McKinney.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Shot clock at 3. Nice shot by Posey.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bounce pass from Rose. The feed out to Warren. Pass to Wesley. Some nice passing here by the West. McKinney, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Rose. And there's the pass to McKinney.
Reaching foul. Posey.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Foul.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 23.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Baker. 11 points in the game. Back to Randolph. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pro.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Posey up top, covered by Wesley. Passes to Warwick. Over Warren, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Warwick. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The West leading by 10. Here's Ryder. It's rebounded by Warwick. Warwick's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Lucas, and it's blocked. Pass to West. Outside Rose. Pass to McKinney. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. McKinney's got 15.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Baker with the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Rose kicks to Wesley. Back to Rose. The kick out to Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The East trailed by 9. Lucas the pass to Randall. Stripped it away. Here's Ryder. Posey covering. There's the pass to McKinney. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from 17 feet away. He's got 17. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Wesley the pass to Rose. Here's Wesley. Posey covering. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the East. Lucas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Warwick. Lays it up and banks it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Rose. Pass to Wesley. Here's McKinney. The 3 ball. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Now the pass to Baker. Kicks to Randolph. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Substitution on the court.
And Randolph drops them both. The West leading by 7. Evans passes to Whitney. Shoots over Brown. Again, the West All-Star.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Outside Randolph. Perez. And it's blocked. And they're on the break. From outside the arc. McKinney, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Hickson. It's rebounded by the West. Leighton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to McKinney. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Tinsley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't hit the second. The East trailed by 10. Pass to Hickson. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now the West All-Stars the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Evans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And free throw good from Evans. And both free throws good for Evans.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
The pass to Perez. Randolph looking around. Passes it to Aguilar. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. Pass to Leiden. Pass to Whitney. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 9 points in the game so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Brown. Lets it fly. The rebound by Leiden. Leiden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McKinney passes to Leiden. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Whitney. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Leiden. Here's Manning. He kicks it to Evans. Launches a 3. East grabs the miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Manning.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The West All-Stars making a switch here. He's checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The East trailed by 17. .112 left in the third quarter. Really left alone that time. He's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now Whitney. He's got 12. Shot, high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the West leads by 16.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Some nice passing here by the West. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Aguilar. The West All-Stars pull it in. And so it's the West All-Stars with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
So it's the West now. They've got Lucas. And it's Baxter in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's E. Here's Wesley. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wesley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the West All-Stars. Pass to Baxter. The 3. And they recover it.
The offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
The East making a switch. Baker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baxter. The West grabs the miss. Warren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Richards. Second shot opportunity, and no problem from Warren as he finishes at the rim. And the West leads by 21. Lucas kicks to Hickson, and the pass to Baxter. And there's the drive. Poked away. Now Tinsley. And the West hit again from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Good. Tinsley's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Baxter. Now here's Hickson. 4 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Richards. Here's Tinsley. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Shoots from the high post. The shot that time not on target. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. Pass to Ryder. To the inside. Warren. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Warren's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The pass to Wesley. Here's Tinsley. Hickson covering. 11 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Richards passes to Wesley. At the elbow, it's Warren. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Passes it to Tinsley. Off target with his 3. And here's the East. Hickson wide open. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good positions.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Rose is checked in for the West. The West leading by 23. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball.
Posey.
I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
Second personal
I tell you
foul.
what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right?
Team foul.
It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Some nice passing here by the West. Warren trying to break loose. Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Randolph. Pass to Baker. And here is Lucas.
Reaching foul. Ryder.
The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Posey. Outside Mullen. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Tinsley. Back to Evans. Warren trying to break loose. Drops in the layup for two.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Posey. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
The pass to Tinsley. Here's Manning. Passes it to Tinsley. Takes the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his six taken on the floor.
Chris Tinsley.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Posey. Stolen by Tinsley. Pass to Evans. Here's Manning. He is guarded by Cartwright. Manning can't get it to go. Cartwright the pass to Mullen. And they pick up two.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
The West leading by 23. The pass to Evans. Drills it from outside.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Cartwright. Outside Randolph. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Randolph's got 11 in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And both free throws good for Evans. Here's Posey. Outside Randolph. Pass to Baker. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Pass to West. Now here's Evans. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Evans has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the West All-Stars. It's stolen by Rose. To the middle. And it's Evans missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Offensive rebound. Baker kicks to Lucas. Back to Baker. Rebound collected by Ryder. Ryder's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to West. The alley-oop. And stolen by Lucas. Passes it to Baker. Now here's Lucas. Covered by Evans. Here's Baker. They get it again. Here's Lucas. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Back to Rose.
2 minutes left. 2.
6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Nice jump shot. Good. Rose has got 25 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
No problems knocking that one down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Evans. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
To the wing right side.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Substitution on the court.
.106 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Warwick. Here's Perez. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Evans on the wing. Here's Manning. Tries again. Leiden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.